Hi, my name's Alex Morgan. I work at Newcastle University and I'm going to tell you a bit about arriving in Newcastle for the start of the academic year. Okay, first of all, we've got some important dates for your diary. So we have the airport meet and greet service, which is open to all our international students. And followed by that, we have arrival, welcome and registration. They're really important dates, so that's 19th to the 27th of September. For anyone who's on campus early, so for international students and postgraduate students, we have welcome activities happening from the 19th to the 22nd. This is all followed by Freshers Week, which is for all new students at Newcastle, and that's a great programme of social activities that I'll talk a bit more about later on in the presentation. Then we have the start of your school inductions on the 25th of September onwards, and that's really the very last date that you can arrive in Newcastle for the start of your course. So the airport meet and greet service, which I've already mentioned, that's for any new international students arriving at Newcastle. So we run a welcome desk where you can come and get information on the 18th and 22nd of September. And from the 19th to the 21st of September, we operate a full meet and greet service. So this is a free service, and you can book onto that as soon as you've booked your flight. It will take you from the airport to the main campus, and will also take you to any university or managed accommodation. It's totally free, it's a great way to meet other students, and you'll receive a free welcome pack. Early Arrivals Week, which I've also mentioned, is open to anyone who's in Newcastle between the 18th and the 22nd of September. And more information about that is available at the link just here. Okay, so the Early Arrival Week, it's a programme of social activities. Lots of the events are free of charge. Some will have a small charge to them, and that new programme will be announced on the website in early August. Then, once you've had a look at the programme and decided which activities you'd like to take part in, you can book it in for those activities on the NewSU website. So that is our student union website. We've got additional activities for postgrad students, and it's a fantastic opportunity to meet people and make friends and get to know the city before the campus gets really busy. It's also a good opportunity to beat the queues for registration and do that before the majority of students arrive. International Welcome is just open to our international students. Again, they take part in the social activities that are part of early arrivals, but there will be a programme of additional induction sessions. There'll be information stalls as well, and they cover a variety of different subjects and university services. And in addition to that, we have the City and University Welcome Reception. This is a reception where you'll have your formal welcome to the university and hear a speech from the Lord Mayor of Newcastle. So the information sessions cover topics like the library, the sports centre, other different services which we offer on campus, and there'll be additional services offered which tell you how to deal with things like culture shock, getting to know the city of Newcastle, and there are additional information sessions for postgrad students. And again, that programme will be announced in early August. For anyone who's not a native speaker of English, there's the University English Language Assessment. This is nothing to worry about. It's just a method of finding out whether you need any additional support with English language. So you'll sit an assessment, and this will be marked, and then they'll determine what support you need. If you want more information about this, obviously follow the link to the university website. In terms of registration, registration is just the formal name for the process that you need to take to become a full student of Newcastle and get ready for your course of study. We have a guide online, and the web address is just there, and you will get some information over the next few weeks which will detail how you can do the registration process before you arrive on campus. So follow those links and follow the instructions that you're given by email. Freshers Week, the dates are up there. Freshers Week is the name that we give to the social programme of activities that are on offer during the first week before lectures start. These are open to all new students, and there's a charge to take part in some of the events, You can buy a wristband from the student union to take part in the majority of those. They'll have activities like campus tours, tours of the city, trips and taster activities of things you'll be able to do over the course of the year. There'll be a mix of daytime and nighttime activities, and don't worry about them all being alcohol focused. Obviously, some of them will be things like club nights and maybe trips around some of the bars in Newcastle, but there are lots of non-drinking events too. So regardless of whether you're a home or international student, it's a great week for everybody to take part in. Finally, we have some top tips from our students. They've talked about things like it being really important to join societies and to speak to as many new people as possible. The reason for that is it's the great point in time when everybody's new. So it's the perfect time to put yourself out of your comfort zone and maybe speak to people, even if that's something you might not normally do. The university will give you plenty of opportunities. As you can see, the quote there from Monica, she advises you to use all of the opportunities that the university has on offer. She says, keep yourself busy with attending society meetings and making international friends. Newcastle has a fantastic international population, students from countries, from over 120 countries worldwide. So it's a fantastic opportunity to meet people from across the globe, make friends for life that you will be able to then go and visit. So whether you're a UK or international student, use the opportunities to meet people from all of these different cultures. You'll get a lot of emails before you leave for the UK, but as William says, read everything that you get just to make sure you followed all of those steps and, you know, listen to any advice that you can get from students you know who've done it before. And then, as Jane says, you'll find something to fit in with whatever your tastes and budgets are. Newcastle has all sorts of culture and arts and things to get involved in. So even if you don't find what you want to do within the university or the Students' Union, there's plenty to do in Newcastle as a city. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you in September.